Welcome back. This is the talk show. It might be a long video, so let's see how it does. Talking about Australia and the random things that just don't make sense in Australia. Now, the government's talking about climate policies by 2030. We know that's false. That is the biggest fraud in the world, is climate change, climate policies. They have been saying this narrative for decades and nothing has happened. Last summer, we had rain in New South Wales. We had massive floods. It's about to rain right now and we are in summer. So I don't know what the hell they're talking about. My grass is green and the trees are growing. So it doesn't make sense really. Trying to push the climate narrative. That's going to fail real soon. Alex Antic will not give his vaccination status. How's that? He works for government, but he will not tell anyone about his vaccination status. Apparently, he is double vaccinated. Well, Alex, if the government's going to stand down for 7 months and have 10 sit-in days, I think the population would like to know if you're double vaccinated or not, because they're pushing mandates and trying to get us vaccinated. Other countries around the world have made vaccinations mandatory. So what are you doing, Alex? Can you please tell us if you're double vaccinated or not? Because we would like to know. Now, Northern Territory, first death of the moronic disease. It's a moron disease. Why is the media lying? Well, you want to know something? The media pushes false narratives when the company is going broke. Once you go broke, you're done. Alright? Do you like that, David Kochie? David Kochie went woke years ago, so he went broke. He took Channel 7 downhill. Alright, now, will the new trolling laws in Australia affect freedom of speech? Yes. There is a lot of us that like to post memes. We don't want to be investigated for posting up random things and just start trolling other people. I mean, freedom of speech. Scott Morrison the other day said freedom of speech on live TV, and now he wants to bring in this trolling law of unmasking trolls. Trolls are just people who talk random crap, essentially. I've done it a few times, I'll admit that, and I can guarantee you everyone else has trolled someone for 10 to 20 minutes for a bit of fun and a laugh. That's all we do. It's for a bit of a laugh. It's nothing illegal. I mean, we do it for fun, for a laugh. But there is some people that do take it too far and out of context. But there is some of us that do it for fun, essentially. I just troll people for the truth. That's it, really. And I know some others do and some others don't, but I cannot see trolling being illegal by any means. It's not illegal, it's freedom of speech. Everyone has the right to say something. If someone posts something ridiculous, well then, have your say. There's nothing bad about it. Freedom of speech, that's what it is. That's the biggest problem in Australia. We have lost our freedom of speech, and when someone says something and the other person gets narky about it, don't get narky. Have a think about what they are saying, then go away, digest it, do your research and find out what is the truth and what is false. Alright? Now, that wind is getting a tad strong. So I'll hurry up now. James Haywood over in WA was charged on child sex offences and he was let out on bail once again. Hey Christian Porter, didn't you have sexual harassment claims as well? And you just resigned? This is all going down right in front of our face. The government is destroying itself. Now, over in WA, there's fears of job losses in the mining industry due to the vaccine mandates and other mandates that are going on throughout the mines. Now, the media says the word fears. It's nothing to fear. Do not believe that narrative. Yes, miners are walking off the job, but they are standing up for what they believe in. They have their own rights. You cannot tell someone what to do and force them and coerce them to do something against their will. It's stupidity. It's ridiculous. It needs to stop. That's why everyone has to come together, and that's when everything will finish. Now, this is interesting. It has to do with Michael Gunner up in Northern Territory. Now, apparently Michael Gunner's brother-in-law is the chief of staff. Well, okay, Gunner. Yeah, seems a bit odd. Conflict of interest. Now, apparently Gunner's now getting investigated, same with his brother, for misuse of public funding for campaigns and elections. Well, shit, we just had, Melbourne IBAC case, the New South Wales ICAC case with Gladys. So you had Melbourne, you had Sydney, and now you got Northern Territory. So, very interesting. It all ties in with money and rigging elections. They like to rig elections. Hey, we have an election coming up. Is anyone going to vote? What is the point of voting when our election system has been rigged for a number of years? Look, I get that people want to vote. That's okay. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying elections have been rigged for decades. Your vote does not count. It either goes Labor or Liberal. That's how it's been done for years. That's why Labor and Liberal are so high up in the chain. That's why independent and politicians that are on the right do not get in, because they want the Labor and the Liberal in there. But the days are coming that Labor and Liberal does not exist in Australia. There's too much going on. People resigning everywhere. Everything is getting exposed. Their days are numbered. And it's coming soon when they will be told to stand down and they will be told they are disqualified. How that's going to happen, we will have to wait and see. I got high hopes that something big is going to happen at the click of a finger. The question is when. But hey, it's all about timing. So let's see. Timing is perfection. If you get it wrong, you cause a mess. If you get it right, it's perfect. I will see you in the next video. See how long until the rain hits. I'll give it half an hour, maybe an hour. So I hope you enjoyed the talk show. I am using my phone, so it's a little bit difficult. If I had a better setup, I would use proper lighting, proper cameras, and that type of deal, and go live streams and get people in and do interviews. So I'll see you in the next video. Stay classy. I'll see you soon. See you later.